This article is the copyright of Vanguard newspaper republished following the allegations of abusive marriage suspected to be the root cause of death of one of the Nigeria's finest gospel music stars, Osinachi and Wachuku. The deceased elder sister, Favor Maid, reveal how the gospel musician had been enduring her abusive marriage and how the husband, Peter Wachuku, who she said hails from Nnewi area of Anambra State, had subjected her to marriage prison for many years. Favor Maid said Osinachi's husband never allowed the mother-in-law carried out her traditional function of taking care of the baby at birth, a practice called in Igbo language as Omugwo. Excerpts. The sister of the late gospel music artiste who died last week of alleged cancer of the throat, Sister Osinachi and Wachuku, today, revealed to Vanguard Metro that her sister died as a result of a cluster of blood in the chest from the kicking she got from her husband, Mr. Peter Wachuku. Speaking with one of the family members, Miss Favor Maid, who is the elder sister of the late Osinachi, she exposed all the inhumane treatments her sister got from her husband before her untimely death. We heard it was cancer that killed Osinachi. She did not die of cancer. The husband, Mr. Peter Wachuku, hit her with his leg on the chest. All this while, he has been beating her, but my sister hides all that she was passing through from us. Before now, we have told her to come out of the marriage. We told her that they are not divorcing and that it's just a separation. But she felt that God is against divorce. We told her that separation is not a sin but just for her to stay alive and take care of her children. She will always tell us to relax and that the man will change. So when the man kicked her in the chest, she fell down and he took her to the hospital, but he did not even tell us. It was her friend who lives in Ebonyi State that called her twin sister because Osinachi has a twin sister to ask, "Did your sister tell you that Peter hit her on the chest?" The sister then told her no. It was the hitting on the chest that killed her. My brother had to ask the doctor what killed her, and the doctor said that there were clusters of blood on her chest. Unfortunately, they did not tell the doctor that she was kicked in the chest because the doctor could have known what to do if he had an idea of what happened. Each time we talk to her, she will be pleading for peace, and if we move to act, she will tell us no, that we should calm down. Where was your sister residing and how many children did she have? Also, where is her husband now? My late sister Osinachi was living in Abuja with her husband and 4 children, 3 boys and 1 girl. My younger brother, who has gone to see the children, said Wachuku is not arrested, he is in his house in Abuja. When my brother got there, the children were so happy to see him and they told him that they want to come and see their grandmother, who is my mother. Where are her children presently? The children are with their father. My brother has gone to Abuja to see the children. But I told him not to go alone because the man is a beast, that he should go with somebody. So what is the husband saying now? The husband is just boasting. Before now, he told the twin sister that he is going to separate her and her sister, who was his wife. He doesn't allow us to come near Osinachi. Since Osinachi got married to him, she has never visited our village, Isochi in Abia State. She only visited our village when our father died in 2017. Even the day they were coming for my father's burial, as he was speeding, Osinachi told him to please take it easy the way he was driving. The next thing he did was to slap her. It was my little sister, the second to our last born, who was with her in the car, that told me this. When my little sister wanted to act, Osinachi started begging again and told her to calm down. If I was in that vehicle, I would just have given him his own slap without saying a word. Osinachi has a very soft heart. Even her twin sister is more courageous than herself. Now in her sickbed in the hospital, when the twin sister visited, and Wachuku didn't allow her to stay with Osinachi. Then Osinachi started begging the husband to allow her sister to stay because she was passing from heart pain, but the man refused. And Wachuku ordered her out of the hospital. Osinachi then begged the sister to leave, hence her husband refused. What position are you in the family and how many are you? I am the first daughter of the family and we are 6 girls and 1 boy, which made us 7. The boy is the 4th born and he is 30 years old. Where is Peter from and what does he do? He is from Nnewi in Anambra State. He doesn't have any known job to me. In fact, he ordered my sister to release to him the password of her YouTube music channel, and when my sister said no, he spat on her and also told her that the money in his account was finished. I learned he is your sister's manager? Yes, he acts like one. If my sister is booked for a program, the money charged for the program is paid into his account. He is the one that will negotiate the price. All monies were paid into his account, and my sister will be left with little or nothing. This was somebody that God had lifted up. He feels that we have nobody because our first son is late. He died before my father died in 2017. So he believes that the only brother I have cannot do anything. He feels we have nobody to speak for us. He told us that if Osinachi did not come back alive, she will come back dead. Q. How did you get the information about your sister's death? When my sister died, he didn't tell us. It was other people that told us about her death. It was one of her friends she contacted to cook jollof rice that called Osinachi's twin sister to ask if she had heard anything. She said that the time she got to that hospital, she didn't see Osinachi on her bed. The man did not tell us. Then, when we put a call across to him, he didn't pick it up until around 8 p.m. when he started calling my brother. Meanwhile, we were told that she died in the afternoon, but we got the news from other people around 5 p.m. So around 8 p.m., Wachuku then called my brother that he has never been allowed to come near them. He casually told him that his wife is dead, that he should come. My brother then asked him, is it now that he wants him to come to his house? And Wachuku also called my mother and said that his wife is late. My mother now asked him that, so he has fulfilled his promise of killing her? He then switched off his phone. Q. What's your mother saying right now? She only wants to see her grandchildren since her daughter is already gone. The children have been longing to come, but Wachuku had never allowed them. The children do not know their mother's village except when my father died. Even when my sister visits Enugu where we live for the program, her flight is always booked back to Abuja on the same day. He doesn't allow her to come to our house in Enugu. My mother did not do Omugwo, that is to take care of any of those 4 children when they were born. In fact, when Osinachi had her second child, she called me to tell me that this man wants to kill her. I went there to bring her home. After some time, Wachuku came with some people to plead and he was forgiven. So, after that incident, I don't know what he did to my sister, that whatever he does to her, my sister will not talk. Even if she wants to talk, she will tell outsiders. Q. How did Osinachi meet Wachuku? It was where they went for a program. Wachuku saw how my sister was ministering, he then fell in love with her.